What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of HOMM 7's Trial by Fire. On episode 6, folks, I am having, well, I'm not me personally having YouTube problems. YouTube is having a problem, and it is delaying the uploading of many things. So basically, I'm recording this quite a bit later since episode 1 was up. And I've also posted episode 2, 3, 4, and 5, yet not a single one has finished processing from YouTube's side. So they're uploaded, they're just not processed. And normally it takes 15 to 20 minutes for that to happen. I don't know what to tell you guys, but this is going to be the last one for today. We'll do another big bulk batch tomorrow, and so on and so forth. So let's get in here, do some fighting, and yeah, should be fine. I think we can even probably upgrade a few folks if we wanted to. Not so bad. I sort of want to get more of you, but at the same time I also want to sort of hold on to the money. Because I know it's the end of the week and we're going to get a giant chunk of money. So we're just going to go murder them. We just did the flat upgrade there, and there's like no troops here at all, so this is not going to be much of a challenge. We are going to annihilate them, and it's going to be glorious. And wonderful and sweet, nice style. That being said, let's prepare to slaughter. You think your Hydra's gonna survive against me? Probably. Aw, why'd you kill her? Well, whatever. Alright, well, so that happened. Let's get rid of you. Victory! Oh, and I defended. That was not the play. I put my hand back on the keyboard after scratching my nose, which is going to make me sneeze here in a minute. And what do? But, of course, I do the wrong thing. I hit the D key with my hand, and boom. There we are. A complete and total failure at life. I do want to defend with the rest of them. I just didn't want to defend with the one that I defended with. Well, whatever. Whatevs. Alright, they have survived. We should heal up. Our runestone does its job, and we should pretty much be safe at this point. I don't really foresee a whole lot of really awful things happening. We're going to triple the effectiveness on this, and we are going to blast you with all of our considerable damage. Hoping we get at least a second shot at you since we did not crit. We do, and we will end your life. Alright, that definitely negates a lot of the nasty that was going to come. Now, you're, of course, going to be able to close with us. Rune of Fortune, okay. Did a little bit of work for us. I guess I can remove all negative debuffs from us. And sure, we'll 3x it, why not? Poison blades, you say? Gonna wait. Ooh, a critical hit for 4 damage. I don't know. That is pretty high up there. Alright, murder death kill number 1. Murder death kill number 2. And yeah. Shield death kill number 3. Oh, and would you look at that, our ballista, or our ballistae managed to end you. And we lost 1, right? 2. Okay. 2. I can live with that. I can live with that. Alright, so we did all that. We have a lot of money. We are nearby this guy. I'm gonna go over here and chill next to him. Gonna hop on and grab... Well, we don't need to actually grab that, but could, I suppose. Is there anything important to grab over here? No? Alright, well, there's some flotsam over here. Let's go grab some more of that. Yeah, that seems to be about it. You are gonna come and chill right there. We're gonna end the turn. And now we're going to have a large quantity of cash. A week where strange lights can be spotted in Ashan's night sky and crop circles appear in the fields. It is the week of the ancients. But is it really the week of the ancients? Wow, we got a ginormous chunk of money. I am a fan of how that played out. Okay, so what are we going to do now? We're going to go with you. Continuing your adventures at sea. 2,000 gold. I'm thinking that gold might not be our biggest issue anymore, but we'll see. We shall see. Yes, I do want you to join me, and I will pay you to do so. A large, large amount of money. Alright, next up... That is not what I want to do. You, good sir. You receive the estables again. Come over here. Trade some resources for other resources. And trade, and I guess we can do a little bit more on the trading. Trade, there we go. Yeah, that's it. Get back into town. And we're actually going to go to Fosheim. And it is here that we shall do this. And we shall be really, really happy that we actually did that, because we can now upgrade these guys for an absurdly high amount of money once again. Absurdly high. Like, ridiculously high. Alright, so there we are. We have more troops. We can do things. It's kind of cool. And we're quite strong. And we are going to show off that strength right now. Oh, you believe the devil's number is going to challenge me? I do not believe so. Let's see what quick combat says. I bet it says we get wrecked. I bet we could probably do without getting wrecked. I don't remember if they're ranged or melee. I think they're melee, but I don't know for sure. We'll find out soon enough. Oh, look how quick we are. Oh, and we... Ooh. The creature teleports to the rune location of a friendly rune. The rune is destroyed and the creature gains an aura ability until the end of combat. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool, but not really something I want to do right now. They are not ranged. So, that being said, let's start throwing out some auras. I know it's going to be amazing. Truly a wonderful, wonderful experience for you, me, and everybody else. Did I just see something different? How did I do that? Did you... I was... Huh. Is that a thing the bear can do? Sorry, that completely threw me off kilter. You guys saw I was able to move the bear out and then back in or something? I'm so confused right now. I'm so incredibly confused. But it's okay. Because I'm also super powerful and I'm going to kill that person right there. Well, that was interesting, for lack of a more accurate term. Alright, I am going to just, I guess, shoot. You know what? We're not going to shoot just yet. End our turn. You're going to get a bit closer. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And it looks like you skipped something as well. Oh, I didn't want to skip the... I made a mistake. It's fine. How did I do that? I have no idea how I did it. I wanted to try it with the bear again. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Interesting. I wonder if this is something that was implemented recently, or if this is a new thing altogether. Alright, so those of you scoring at home and are wondering what in the world I'm talking about, why I'm babbling like an idiot and going all excited, basically go and I'm going to run down to the spot. I don't need to, but I'm going to. And I'm going to hold the mouse button. Once you hold the mouse button for about 1.5 seconds, it turns into this arrow, and you can actually face your character in whatever direction you want to face him. So he's going to run down and turn that way. That is amazing. When did that... That has to be new. There's no way that existed before. Well, that's pretty sweet. Alright, we're going to take a shot on you, and we should be able to annihilate you if we get lucky or a double. We did not get lucky, and did not get the double either. Huh. Huh. How much health do you have? 126. That's disappointing. Well, I'm going to attack you. I don't really need to do this, but I will. You are officially dead. Oh, we get to do a little bit more damage. Kill! Well, that adds a whole new level of tactical maneuvering. I like... Oh, that's so good. That is amazing. See, that's one of the other things I've always had a little bit of an issue with in the HOMM series, is you can't reface yourself. Because you have to remember, guys and gals, before I ever played any of the HOMM games, one of the first tactical strategy games I played was... I think I played Final Fantasy Tactics before I ever played Shining Force. So, you were always able to face whatever direction you wanted. And now, especially with flanking being a thing in this game, the fact that you... I wonder if you could do that in the original HOMM 7. I have no idea. Does anyone know? Does anyone see for me and let me know? Oh, I'm all fired up, guys. I'm stoked. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. I'm just... Like, my mind is literally... It's like blown from this. It's crazy. It's absolute insanity. It's absolute insanity. Look at that! That's so awesome! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. It's awesome. It's so good. Thank you. Thank you, Limbic Studios, for your amazing, amazing contribution. That is so good. Alright, good day to you, sir. Let's get on with the episode and get to moving. I know, in the grand scheme of things, guys and gals, it is kind of a small thing, but it's still a thing. That does add a level of tactical strategy to it. So it's really, really cool. At least to me. Everybody else is probably going to be like, meh. Who cares? It's fine. You guys don't have to be as excited as I am. But, just know. That's okay. The hero enhances the rates for trading resources as of having one additional marketplace. You know what? I'm going to go with this. I do like the economics. It's actually quite good. And having said that, I'm now going to actually return back there, and I'm going to become the Gov'nor. The Governator. I don't believe we have any governating abilities over here, so we can't governate. Oops, I misclicked. Alright, I misdragged. Is that a thing? I don't know. But whatevs. Well, we spent a tremendously massive amount of money. Really, really quickly. Alright. What do you have to offer? You are pathetic and lame and nobody cares. Okay, cool. Yes, I would like to have a bit more ore in the wood, yes. I'm going to become the chief man over here at Fosheim. And it's going to be sweet, sweet nice styles. Alright, I guess we can get some of these. I don't see why we shouldn't. Alright, so, that being said, let's move you into your rightful position. You guys are so expensive. I could recruit all of you. I'm going to recruit 6 of you. I'm going to recruit a bunch of you, though I feel like you're kind of... And we're going to get some bears if we can. Alright, all of our money spent once again. Not very well, but it is what it is. I'm okay with that. We have visited that. We're going to go there and tag ourselves up a Star Silver mine, which will be mine. Can we get over... Oh, we totally can. Like, I'd rather go take care of this first. Alright, speaking of random stuff that has nothing to do with that, let's go over here and get some more treasure out of the wonderful, wonderful ocean. Oh, look at all that. That is a bunch of nasty stuff that I don't want to fight, ever. Because it will kill me. This one's high. These have to be deadly, right? So, there is a slight difference. It's a little tiny bit darker. That's high, this is high, this is high, this is deadly. Is this high? Is it for reals? It is. I like how when you go off the fog of war, or into the fog of war, with your cursor, it like kills the volume. It's kinda neat, see? I'm not sure why it does that. It's a little bit strange. It doesn't do it every time. It's weird random bugs, I guess, guys and gals. It's not the end of the world type bugs, though, so I can live with stuff like that. That's okay to me. Alright, what do we have over on this side? Still a lot of nothing that we really need. I suppose we could pull the troops from this town over to the other. Alright, gonna end the turn. That guy's gonna be wandering around. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people over here. Well, I guess maybe I should go and deal with this instead of going other places. Alright. Well, I had my desires to go elsewhere, but it looks like this is going to be the place for us. Alright, starting combat, ladies and gentlemen. Starting combat. Alright, we have a lot of large, fat creatures now on our roster. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I guess I'm okay with it. Alright, speedres. Come forth and prepare to die. Like you. You especially. Die. Simple and easy. Alright, we can do some more. Let's hit you and a little bit more chunk of damage. Very cool. Alright, we're going to throw out some of our wonderful, wonderful auras. Do you have any kind of cool? No, nothing. Nothing special or effectiveness or any of that stuff. Alright, spider number 1 is coming down the lane. Spider number 2 following suit. Guess we'll put it there. The ballista. The ballista. Alright, we're gonna wait. We're going to slap. We are going to slay. And then we are going to laugh hysterically. Maybe we even get high enough morale to? Yes, we do. Alright, so victory is ours. Simple and easy up against the spiders. Could have been more difficult. Probably not, actually. I don't even know how, like, you could lose that if you wanted to. It's like that type of situation. Hi! How are you guys? You should probably run away from me, because I'm going to kill you a lot. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, I'm going to avoid that, because that looks like that will kill me. It will. There is gold to be had there. There's a lighthouse to be had over here. Ooh, I plopped down. I didn't plop down into, like, my death, did I? No? Don't think so. Alright, back to Fosheim. We cannot quite get this yet. I don't know why. I don't have the resources. Okay. Or the money. I don't really like the Valkyries. I haven't been able to use them. But I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna roll with it. I am gonna go with the Valks. The Valks are gonna be my peeps. Alright. And yeah. We're gonna do nothing on this side. They are sending many troops over toward me. Oh, I'm gonna have to go after. Oh, I'm gonna have to split my forces. That makes me sad. I don't want to have to do that. That's awful. Ooh, that's also not great. Alright, I could kill you, but you have no troops, so I can actually just hire a troop and come chase you down. You have to die. And I also left a relic laying there, because I'm amazing, by the way. You know you're amazing when you just randomly leave relics laying on the ground. You're like, I don't care. Alright, and I'm kidding. I'm obviously, clearly not amazing. Alright, scoot over here, going to... I guess murder you, because you're the stronger of the enemies. Can my hero kill all 20? Yes, he can. Oh. Nope, wasn't my hero, it was the other guy. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we did that. That's the thing that we have done now. Can I reach you? Yes. Can I reach you after getting the Dwarven work? Initiative, the Ring of Celery. Or Celerity, is that what it was? I like the Ring of Celery, it sounds better. Alright, what are we looking at? Another pathetic, lame battle. Ranleth, if that is your real name. Prepare to meet your end. Alright, didn't we already kill Ranleth? Oh, you burned me again. Stop burning me, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Well, good day to you, sir. Can I traverse any? Nope. Yeah, you're just gonna keep being annoying to me. Well, that's fine. Alright, you're dead. 1, and do I get a 2? Do I get a 2? I do. Good day, sir. Well, a little bit of backtracking. Not really my ideal situation or scenario. You managed to level up due to your lame passive ability that burned me. Thank you for that. You are clearly my superior in all ways. Alright, well, let's get a few of you, because, I mean, we can, I guess. 12 is probably plenty. Alrighty. Let's head on down this way. And prepare to make you weep openly as I fidget in my chair. Alright, so we've kind of got him on the ropey ropes. I am going to continue my way over here to deal with stuff. Fosheim. We're going to come down here. We're going to get ourselves the Flaming Pillar of Doom. That will get us extra troops, and if we are lucky... even if we're not lucky, it's fine. We'll get this soon. I think I'm going to go with the Giants. I know the Dragons are really awesome. For this particular map, I'm going to go with the Giants. I think in the next map, we're going to go with the Fire-Breathing Dragons of Awesome. Because it just sounds better. And because, you know, they're dragons. And dragons are cool. So, that. What the heck is... That's the Kraken, I think. I believe that is the Kraken. That would be my guess. I'm not sure, but that's my assumption. Alright, so let's end our turn. Let's see what the blue boy does. He's like, nope. I did not sign up for this. Sorry. Can I quick combat you, or are you going to kill my people? Really wish we had leadership, because tactics would be fantastic with this group. Also, I really don't like this stuff. Like, this sucks. Alright, gonna get behind here. We have the runic dude, gonna do runic dude things. Which is actually far less damaging than I was anticipating. I figured we'd do a lot, but you know what? He probably has a fire-based attack. He does. And that would explain why he didn't do much. Okay. The resilience aura is there. The defense is there. The spread damage is there. I'm going to put this rune right up over here. Which I now regret putting the other guys there. Okay, we survived all of that. And we can now kill one of you. And then defend ourselves. And our final one's going to go here. The Ballista is going to do its job, and we're all going to heal up for all the little tiny bit of damage that they just did to us. It's not super impressive. Alright, let's attack you. Let's finish you. We'll, I guess, triple up on that. We'll defend with this. Doesn't matter. And we'll explode this, and that might be enough to kill most of you. Not quite all. Defend, defend, and because we can, why not shield? Alright. Can't quite make it, but you know what? We can float on over there, and I'm not gonna do that. I don't know how hard they hit, and I haven't been impressed with their Valkyries just yet. Our magma rhinos look like they could be cool, but I don't know yet. We haven't actually got to play with them either, so we'll have to wait and see. Alright, another level up. What level are we now? 19. My god, man. I feel like at some point I'm going to have to swap out and let somebody else level up. I don't know how far up we can actually go with this either. Like, as far as the level up goes. Alright, we're going to get some more economical advantages. Take that, we'll take this. Going to go to the Blind Maiden. And I guess I'll have to deal with the Shantiri Giant at some point here. Can I reach you? I don't think so. I can come pretty darn close, though. Alright, we're going to go seek refuge inside this place. And in the meantime, we're going to come over here and claim that, and I believe that's it. I believe that's the vast majority of what we needed to accomplish. We missed some stuff way over here, so that's next up on the docket. A very, 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 very long boat ride over there. And we're about out of time. I'm going to go back to Fossheim. And I'm going to look. Is there anything else super important to do other than getting this thing up and running? Nope. And the giants were short on crystal and a little bit on stone. I wonder why that is. Alright, well, let's get some more crystal. And let's get... We'll get more stone soon. Not quite yet. And back at Torvorder. The Torvorder. We're missing some dragon steel, but we'll get that soon enough. Everything else is okay. We can get one more thing here as well. We'll get there eventually, folks. We'll get there eventually. Alright, let's end the turn. Huh. You actually decided to come out. That was a foolish move. Hopefully you have some stuff I can claim. Nope. You did not, but that's okay. Alright, we're going to go over here. Not enough resources to repair. Oh, we need 10 ore. Wonderful. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, we're going to go face off against the Shantiri here. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge. There's 10 of the Colossuses. Oh god, that's going to be awful for us. Alright, let's start the combat. I don't even know what this is going to do, but it's not going to be pleasant. That much I can assure you. Alright. How quick are you compared to our runes? You're actually very slow. Alright, well, let's throw an attack. Gosh, this is going to hurt so incredibly bad. Alright, so we killed one. Let's put this here. Let's defend. Let's put that there. Let's put this here. Defend again, defend again. Put that there. Here comes a shot, and what is going to happen? Oh. He is a ranged guy, right? No, he's melee. Oh. Well, never mind then. Not quite as terrifying as I initially anticipated. I thought this is the ranged version. He's just a Colossus. He is not a Shantiri anything. Alright, well that makes things a lot easier. He still can't quite close with us. I will put you back here. Defend, defend. Might as well get the shield out and running. The attack, and his very, 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 very small movement there. Alright. Still fine with you. We can still do some more damage with you. Oddly, that doesn't do much. Not sure why it doesn't do much. It should do way more than it does, but It is what it is. We'll boost up our wonderful, wonderful tanky ability, or our defense as it were. I'm going to 3x this, even though I don't know what it's going to do for me. And I'm going to wait. And we're going to do this too. Alright. The shot is real. He's going to step forward. Is he going to hit the bears? He is. Looks like he killed off one of our guys. That seems silly, unless we crit. What do you think the odds are that we crit? Probably not very high. Alright, we're just going to defend then. Alright, and is he within range of the attack? He is not. Well, let's do this. The Valkyrie doesn't seem to be all that useful. She's just going to get wrecked, but that's going to open up a lot of other attacks for us. So I'm a pretty big fan of that. Sacrifice the weak so we may be victorious. Alright, we're going to attack from this angle. While not the best attack angle, it's still going to work. Attack from here, And we incapacitated him twice, but he's immune to incapacitation, which is weird. We're gonna attack again. He is still standing. The dude is strong. Quite strong, in fact. Alright. There's a singular strong blow. Here comes a secondary follow-up hit. Just enough to kill him down to, well, near his last one there. Alright, are we strong enough to tank whatever he's going to throw? Oh, he just didn't attack us at all. That's interesting. Our bear's going to go again, and can we kill him? Not quite. There it is. Alright. Sweet, sweet victory, folks. That is going to do it for the final episode for today. Hopefully YouTube wakes up and all the uploads start going through. We lost very few troops for what that was. And it was mildly impressive, so... like, the strength and, like, what we were able to do with how little we actually had. Alright, so the shoulder pads of the ambassador, don't really care about it. Yeah. That's pretty much gonna do it, folks. We're gonna, I guess, head on over here and see what we can get while she continues her little adventure through the whirlpool. Yay! Anyway, folks, until the very next episode, which will be tomorrow, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.